Here in the wild, we observed the little. Ow!
I'm sorry. So this is Kraven's hunting show, and he's captured a human. Yay, Kraven!
Hello and welcome to a Smurp video, and today we are looking at Spider-Man Marvel Legends 2-pack with Kraven. And Spider-Man is in his black outfit, and Kraven, well, he's in his hunting gear. And on the side we have the very famous picture of Peter coming out of the grave where Kraven buried him. And on the back we have a nice little shot of them together. And down here we have what inspired this, which is Kraven's Last Hunt. There's a little bit about it. And on this side we have Kraven in his most villainous moment in Spider-Man history. So let's get him open. And just inside the box they have a little comic strip. Goes all the way around the box, which is very cool, very interesting. Even goes up the side of the box. I didn't think to check this side out. Making a right mail of this. It even goes to this side of the box. So this leads to him being captured. Okay, so here they are out of the packaging, and I've got to say that I am very, very impressed with this set. Now, for those who've been collecting Marvel Legends for a long time, you may remember we got a Kraven many years ago, and we also got a black Spider-Man just a couple years ago. I'm trying to think what wave that was. Was that a Sandman wave? One or the other. Anyway, we've kind of had these figures before, so I never had the Kraven figure originally, and like the Chameleon, he's become one of those hard ones to get. So it's nice that they've given us, I guess, a celebration set with Spider-Man in the outfit during Kraven's Last Hunt, and Kraven with a very psycho looking face. So I'm going to look at each one, and yeah, well, that's what I do. Okay, so first up is the black costume Spider-Man. Now, when I was younger, I watched obviously the 90s show like most kids from the 80s, and instantly I was drawn to this the costume because it is absolutely stunning. The black nature and the white emblems are absolutely always been a stunning feature. Now, I'm not going to go and say that this is exactly the same Spider-Man that we got a few years ago, because to be quite frank, I never brought that Spider-Man. I actually missed out for some reason or not, but to get it now, I mean, we had that black Spider-Man costume earlier this year. Now, I don't know if that's of what he's wearing now, but this is classic Spider-Man. This is 80s Spider-Man, where he was hanging out with Black Cat and he was wearing this costume, and it was just absolutely brilliant for the time and a great direction for him to be in. And even when, if I remember, the symbiote went to Brock, I'm pretty sure that he just carried on wearing a Spider-Man costume that was black, which is pretty nice. So he comes with two sets of hands, so closed fist hands, which makes perfect sense. I always dig it when Hasbro give us extra hands, because it just makes sense for us to have them, to especially with Spider-Man, to do some of the poses. It'd be nice if they took it that step further and gave us like little web lines, etc. You know, just throwing that out there, that would be really cool. And if you get the angles correctly, you can make a really nice scene between these two, like so. The other hands are web slinging hands, which you definitely expect to find with Spider-Man. Looks like he's doing a little bunny there. Or if you got some stands, you can get him firing web towards an enemy, or swinging, etc. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. I guess a key part to this figure, which makes it, I guess, relevant to the issue, the classic tale that they're trying to show us, is the head, which has some very, very nice battered bruised eye, which does look really nice. If I can get my camera to focus. The only thing that's bugging me about this is this little kind of tilt of a smile that he's got going on, which says, hey, I got this shining because I slept with that man's wife. Not that I'm condoning such actions, but that's what it looks like. Don't do that at home. That's wrong. But yeah, it just looks a bit weird. I don't know why we haven't got a normal head to go with it, which I think would have just been the icing on the cake with this collection. Maybe I'm just getting greedy now. But yeah, it just doesn't feel right. Okay, so on to Kraven, which I think is what we're all really excited about. So he has these really fancy jungle pants that he got from his jungle buddy. He's got these lovely plimsolls. Got some great thighs going on. He has this fabulous belt. And the mane here, I think I dig this the most. Looks really nice and authentic. And it goes round in this clip. I don't know if you take this off. I don't think I'd want to try. It has a really nice kind of, like it's, you know, he has killed a lion to wear this jacket. You know, he's not just picked it up like some sort of weird thing. Things that bug me the most, like holes like this. I don't know why, you know, this day and age we still have to deal with that sort of craftsmanship that, you know, this one's right in there. I'm not sure what that's about. The hands are really nice. I dig the fact that he's got his hands all wrapped up. And he comes with a stunning spear, which is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. And finally, this head sculpt screams Kraven in this moment. He is absolutely psycho. He's had enough. He's not messing around. He wants to be victorious. And ultimately kind of leads him kind of insane. You know, he's achieved what he wanted to do after after lots of failures. He's finally won. He takes his own life. It's absolutely, sorry, spoilers. It's absolutely bizarre. You know, only somebody who's very ill would find that is the end. But, you know, this is a stunning figure. Absolutely beautiful. Sensational. Yes, I said it. Sensational. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of, when I opened the package, I was kind of surprised to see a sniper rifle on him. I found it a bit bizarre. Mainly because I think most people are going to be using the spear. That's what we're all going to be panning him out with, etc. You know, the gun, I think it's just a nice gimmick. He can't really hold it very well. You know, I'm sure there's somebody on here that will find a way to pose him with it. But for me, it just kind of feels like, hey, I've got my gun. Don't mess with me. But it does certainly looks like a hunter's rifle. Also, you know, I'm still reading some of the early days of Spider-Man. I don't remember Kraven going around with a gun like this. I think he preferred hunting hand to hand. That was his thing. I'm pretty sure he did use guns. I don't think he would have enjoyed using a gun, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's a nice accessory. Bit weird. I would like some more hands, I think. You know, maybe like a palm, you know, so he's got Spider-Man's head. He's like shoving him against something, you know. There's lots of possibilities with this figure, you know, with a couple extra hands. Okay, so before I wrap up, I want to say thank you to Comics and Cocktails for supplying the quality service that they always do with Marvel Legends, Power Rangers. They do comics, obviously, which is great, and they provide lots of toy goodness. So it's worth checking out their website. So like, comment, subscribe. I'm jumping ahead of myself. These are two great figures, and if you're a big Spider-Man fan, I recommend grabbing it, especially if you missed out on Kraven. It's an easy win. It's not that expensive either for two figures. I think it's a nice price. So once again, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you think this set is awesome. Tell me if you think it's rubbish. Tell me what you don't like. One thing before we finish, I find that the mane restricts his arms, and that's a bit random right at the end of the video. So like my Facebook page, SmurredP. Like me on Facebook at Smurpy. No idea what I'm doing there, but I am there. And like Peter Parker, make sure you don't get caught out after midnight, because Kraven will come hunting. Embrace the geekiness. Goodbye.